Water is the lifeblood of every garden. Yet, many gardeners struggle to keep soil consistently moist without resorting to chemical gels or expensive synthetic polymers. For the first minute, just imagine a gardener in a dry, sun-beaten field, desperately trying to stretch every drop of water while watching young plants wilt under heat stress. It's a problem that has plagued humans for centuries: how to hold water in soil long enough to sustain roots without daily irrigation. Yet, long before modern polymers, farmers and gardeners discovered a natural moisture gel that worked remarkably well, made entirely from common organic materials. This forgotten trick doesn't just hydrate plants, it improves soil structure, encourages root growth, and creates a self-regulating moisture system. Understanding this method unlocks a technique that is both sustainable and highly effective, ideal for modern gardeners seeking resilience in dry climates. The moisture gel works because it holds water while releasing it slowly to plant roots. Unlike synthetic gels that can sometimes cause oversaturation or chemical buildup, this natural method uses finely shredded organic matter combined with clay or humus-rich soil. When properly prepared, the mixture forms a gel-like matrix that traps water, yet allows roots to extract it gradually. The secret lies in surface tension and the sponge-like properties of the material. Every particle stores moisture while keeping the soil aerated. By using materials such as finely chopped straw, shredded leaves, or composted plant matter, gardeners create an environment where water is available exactly when plants need it, preventing both drought stress and waterlogging. In practical terms, this means your soil retains moisture for longer, reduces irrigation frequency, and encourages stronger root systems, which in turn make plants more resilient to heat, wind, and disease. The technique is enhanced by layering and mixing materials for optimal absorption. Historical practices often combined organic matter with a small amount of clay or loamy soil. The clay helps bind the organic material into a cohesive gel, while the organic matter retains water. For example, in ancient rice paddies, farmers mixed rice straw with local clay, creating a medium that soaked up rainwater and released it slowly to crops. This same principle applies to modern gardens. Mix finely chopped plant material with a handful of clay or silt, then work it into the top few inches of soil where roots are most active. The ratio doesn't need to be exact. The key is ensuring the mixture is moist and crumbly, not wet and muddy. Applied practically, you can create small moisture gel pockets around seedlings by mixing organic material with local soil, forming a slurry and pressing it gently around the roots. This ensures young plants have immediate access to water while protecting the soil from drying out too quickly. The moisture gel reduces soil erosion and improves soil structure. Ancient and traditional farmers knew that adding organic gels not only stored water but also strengthened soil cohesion. The fibrous plant matter acts as a natural binder, holding soil particles together and reducing runoff during heavy rains. Over time, as the organic matter decomposes, it releases nutrients and promotes microbial life, further enhancing soil fertility. In modern applications, creating a moisture gel in garden beds improves water retention and prevents nutrient loss, effectively creating a self-sustaining soil ecosystem. For example, when planting in raised beds or slopes, mixing a natural moisture gel into the soil can prevent rapid drying and erosion, making even small rainfalls more effective and protecting seedlings from stress. The method is highly adaptable for container gardening and indoor plants. While traditional practices focused on fields, the principle works just as well in pots and planters. Small amounts of finely chopped leaves, compost or coir mixed with a little clay can create a microgel around plant roots. This keeps moisture consistent and reduces the frequency of watering, especially for herbs, tomatoes or sensitive seedlings. For container gardening, layering the gel material at the bottom and around roots before adding potting soil creates a moisture reservoir that mimics natural soil hydrology, preventing the common problem of drying out too quickly in small pots. A practical tip is to pre-soak the gel mixture before planting. This ensures water is evenly distributed and roots can access it immediately. Over time, the organic material will slowly break down, continuously improving soil structure and moisture-holding capacity. The gel can be enhanced further by observing seasonal cycles and local materials. Traditional gardeners were masters at reading the land. In dry summers, they increased the ratio of fibrous plant matter to maximize water retention. In wetter seasons, they reduced organic content slightly to prevent waterlogging. They also relied on locally available materials, pine needles, moss, straw, leaves, or even fine bark, each with unique absorption properties. Modern gardeners can replicate this by experimenting with available resources and adjusting the mixture according to climate, soil type, and plant needs. The beauty of this approach is its sustainability. Everything used is biodegradable, readily available, and completely non-toxic, making it perfect for eco-conscious gardening and long-term soil health. This forgotten moisture gel hack reminds us that ancient wisdom often outperforms modern convenience. By combining organic matter, clay, and careful layering, gardeners can create a natural gel that holds water efficiently, nourishes plants, and builds soil resilience, all without polymers or synthetic additives. It's a method rooted in history, but perfectly suited to modern hydroponics, raised beds, and container gardening. Understanding how to build and use this moisture gel allows anyone to cultivate healthy, resilient plants while conserving water and improving soil fertility. If you want more insights into forgotten agricultural tricks and practical plant care techniques, make sure to subscribe to Hydrohaven. Share this video with fellow history buffs and gardening enthusiasts and keep these timeless practices alive, because nature's wisdom continues to outperform convenience every single time.